Okay, the other way to convert or do stoichiometry is going from moles to grams. So again, you balance. We already have these molar masses from the page before. I'll just copy them. 28.01, 2.02, and 17.03. Okay, so it's the same idea, but instead of starting with grams, we now start with moles. So we start with 42.59 moles. So always start with what you're given, 42.59 moles of H2. All right, so the first step, moles. The next one, we do the mole ratio, okay? We put moles of H2 at the bottom to cancel. Kelly, what should I put on the top? Moles of N2, because that's where we want to go. Perfect. But what numbers do I put here? Blake, any idea? The moles of H2 and the moles of N2? Where do we get these numbers? Tanya?
Huh?
Where do we get them from?
20.
So we're not there yet. That's going to be the grams. The equation. So Blake, we got them from the equation up here. So H2, the number in front of H2 is 3. The number in front of N2 is just 1. Okay? Now, what's the next step? We go from the moles to grams. Okay, so moles of N2 at the bottom, grams of N2 at the top. And that's our goal, right? We want to know how many grams. Now, what numbers do we put here? 1 mole of N2 is equal to how many grams? 28.01.
No.
So practice in your calculator. 42.59 times 1 times 28.01 divided by 3. You should get 397.64. No. 65. Let's see. So 42 point. Yep, that's. I don't think this is going to be right. Let me check again.
I
got that.
Oh, you did? Okay. Grams of N2. So again, you cancel out, and we get the units that we want. One more. So if we start with moles, you're going to follow this equation. So start with 67.40 moles of NH3. And we want to now do the mole ratio. Absolutely. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so we go from moles of NH3 to cancel at the bottom. We want to get to H2, right? So we put moles of H2 at the top. What number is Karina?
3 over 2.
Yep. Karina found it in the equation. 3 up here. 3H2 and 2NH3. Perfect. The next step is go from moles to the molar mass. So moles of H2, 1 mole. The molar mass is 2.02. Grams of H2. I cancel out the units I don't want. I'm ended up in the units I do want. So 67.4 times 3 times 2.02 divided by 2.
Wait.
Did people get 204? I got 202. I'll check one more time.
What do you want me to do?
2.222.
Why is my phone
There's
stupid?
204.222.
Divided by. Okay, this time I got 204. 2 grams of H2.